What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. DeValiant Sense picking it back up again. I got a good reason this time for the layoff. Relocation. We are in a different location. We've got our own space now. And just for the videos here and just for YouTube. And very happy about that. But of course, you know, transition time takes time. And getting settled in, getting everything where it should be. And now we are, albeit sometimes a noisy place, as you can hear in the background, but we'll get it together one way or another to continue to push out content for each and every one of my subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you for continuing to support and be a part of the channel as this channel slowly continues to grow. Slow progress, slow growth is still growth, so I am very thankful for it. So we are back at it again with the infamous house, I want to say love-hate, but it's a love puzzle, if you will. Love puzzle house, if you will. Bath and Body Works. This is smoked old fashioned. Now, just by the title, that's why I'm saying a love puzzle. Not a hate, but just, Okay, let's get right into it. You see a title like this, you go into Bath and Body Works, and this is in the top, like the way they have the shelves in Bath and Body Works now, especially for men's fragrances, they must think like a whole bunch of people are super tall because you cannot reach. I'm 5'11", and you can't reach up to the top shelf where this fragrance is. And it's just up there all by itself, all by its lonesome. And it's all the marketing team's fault. It really is. Because when you look at this, smoked old fashioned, you're automatically thinking this is for old guys. This is for old guys. This is for old men who are going to come into Bath and Body Works. By the way, how often do you see men over like 60 coming into Bath and Body Works? It's just not happening. Or their wives are going to come in and buy this for them. That's not the majority demographic of who buys. I get it. You get people from all ages. But how many of them are coming in to buy a fragrance? How many men are coming in to buy a fragrance that are going to look at this and not think it's not for old people, for old guys? How many women are going to come in under the age of 60 for their husbands, for their boyfriends, for their brothers, uncles, nephews, whoever it may be? They're going to think smoked old fashioned. Let me get that for him. It's not happening. Why would you market it like this? Some for the old guys, man. I don't know. But luckily for you, I don't just go by a title and be like, oh, I'm not going to even try it. I'll try them all. I want to see what's best. And this is a very good fragrance. Let's break it down. First of all, I'll give you what they say on the back. And they are, 2/3 accurate. You've got the smoked orange bitters, vanilla, bourbon vanilla, and then cedarwood. There's no bourbon vanilla in this whatsoever, in my opinion. None. But we're going to go ahead and open this up. And of course, I'm going to tell you what it smells like because I have been wearing this for quite some time. As evident by the dent in the juice. If you can see that there. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. And so you get this. You get the smoked orange bitters. So a smoky orange, if you will. And then you get the cedarwood. This is in the realm of Hermes, Terre d'Hermes, minus the earthiness, minus the vetiver. That's what you're getting here. So if by chance the vetiver or the earthiness in Terre d'Hermes or Terre d'Hermes Eau Intense vetiver is off-putting for some reason, if you want to take the vetiver out, you can go for this. This will give you the smoked orange, not the earthy orange, but the smoked orange, aromatic, and then it'll give you the woods in there. This is very nice. Would I have this over Terre de Hermes? No, I would still put Terre de Hermes over this because I love vetiver. Vetiver just gives it that extra oomph. It gives it that extra manliness and extra masculinity, in my opinion. Vetiver is one of my favorite warm weather notes. So I would definitely still pick Terre de Hermes over that. But this is nice because of it being without the vetiver. If you don't like the vetiver, or just having something a little more, if you will, simpler, less complex. Some people like less complex. They like simple. Smoked orange and cedar wood is what you get here. I'll go ahead and spray it for you guys so I can remind myself. So always love spraying this. Yeah, so smoked orange and the aromatic smoked orange, and then the woods. This is gonna work. This has been working for me all summer. This is coming out mid-August, and so this video, and then this will work well even in the fall. Now, the other thing about, so again, let's just cap off, I'm disappointed with the marketing team here because you could have made so much more money off of this fragrance had you called it like smoked orange and woods or something like that. But you turn off the biggest cash cow fan base that you have, which is ladies under the age of 40 probably, and none of them are going to buy this for their boyfriends, their brothers, their cousins, their husbands, because they're going to automatically think it smells like old man. They're not trying this. I've been in Bath and Body Works many a times and nobody reaches for this. It stays up in the top shelf and nobody reaches for it. That's a shame because they're missing out on something really good, and probably just because they see the name of the fragrance, they're turned off. Bad job. Bad form. You can do better. I know you can. But anyway, this will work for the upcoming fall. This will work in the daytime. This could even work in the nights because it has enough. It would be better if it had that vetiver like Terre de Hermes, but it doesn't. But still, it's smoked orange in the woods. This can still work in the fall. So summertime, I never wore this during the day in the high heat. That was just too much. But at summer nights, you can see I was rocking this. Summer nights, this was a go-to. And then in the fall, this is excellent. Excellent fragrance that you can use. Like I said, Terre de Hermes minus the vetiver, minus the earthiness, smoked orange, aromatic orange, and woods. This is what you get with smoked old fashioned. So give it a shot. Once again, this is DeValiant Scents. We are back, like I said, with the relocation. We're getting back into the groove. Be on the lookout for the Scout Team Sports Podcast YouTube channel that will be up and running next week, next Saturday, this coming Saturday. As we get that going, I was on audio only on the podcast, and now I'm transitioning that sports podcast to YouTube. We will be knee deep in the NFL and dabbing a little bit on college football. Okay, so but this fragrance channel, again, we're back at it with the relocation. We're settled in. Believe until you stop breathing. This is DeValiant Scents. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.